Just a few hours left until WrestleMania 40, and the anticipation for the show couldn't be higher. WWE unveiled the official stage for WrestleMania earlier, and extensive reports have been circulating online as well. With a stacked match card for the show, plenty of surprises are expected on the grandest stage of them all. No match looms larger on Night 1 of WrestleMania 40 than The Rock and Roman Reigns facing off against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. If Rock and Reigns secure the win in the main event, then Reigns' defense of his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Rhodes on Night 2's main event will be contested under lineage rules, meaning no disqualification, no matter how many of Reigns' family members come to his aid. And to find out what the odds makers are putting on this match, stay tuned until the end. Let's move on to the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. Ripley has been a dominant champion, but her reign hasn't been particularly memorable. Could that be reason enough to favor Lynch? The odds makers have Rhea Ripley at -450, Becky Lynch at +275. Who would you bet on in this match? As for Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi against Damage Control, which trio would you go for? There may not be a professional wrestler with a more natural star presence than Cargill. She's a hit with the crowd, but needs to be carefully managed in the ring. The odds indicate Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and Naomi at -2,000 against Damage Control at +700. A highly anticipated match is the ladder match, and it seems WWE is set to split the tag team titles. A new stipulation for the six-pack ladder match states that the match will continue until both sets of titles are retrieved. This creates the opportunity for two different teams to walk out with the gold. In the betting houses, it looks like this: Awesome Truth at +100, DIY at +250, Judgment Day at +400, A-Town Down Under at +400, The New Day at +700, and the New Catch Republic at +800. As for the Latin World Order, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio against Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio, we can say that Rey versus Dominic Mysterio turned out to be a surprise highlight of last year's WrestleMania 39. And while the tag match seems like a star-making spot for Dragon Lee, I have a feeling Rey wants to put his son over at least once before he retires. In the betting odds, it stands as Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio at -180, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee at +140. Regarding the Intercontinental Championship between Gunther and Sami Zayn, Gunther's championship reign will have to end at some point, undoubtedly, but it just doesn't seem like tonight is the night for Zayn to do it. Or is it? Gunther is listed at -150, while Sami Zayn is at +110. In the Battle of Brothers, Jey Uso against Jimmy Uso, having Jey win over his brother and finally get revenge for what happened at SummerSlam makes all the sense in the world. But there are those who want the bloodline to have all the momentum heading into Night 2's main event. For the bets, Jey Uso stands at -200, and his brother Jimmy Uso at +150. And finally, for the big match of the night, The Rock and Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. The stipulation seemed like a way for The Rock to inadvertently or intentionally sabotage Reigns. This gave Rhodes an even playing field on Night 2 and Rollins a well-deserved win before losing the world title. But rumors of Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and John Cena getting involved in an Avengers-style rescue mission on Night 2 have made me reconsider. I, personally, will be siding with the Bloodline on Night 1 to add more drama to Rhodes' ascent the following night. But what about the bets? Roman Reigns and The Rock are at -1,000, while Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes are at +550. Now I want to hear from you in the comments. Tell me who you would bet on in all the matches. I want to know your opinion. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and until the next video.